How are you? Oh, I didn't even record.
Oh, you fucker.
Take two. Here we go. So last night we stayed in Sirocco.
Mm-hmm.
And what's the name of the hotel?
Baymont.
Baymont Hotel.
Yep.
And this hotel, this is our third choice because there's a
first responders
training going on. So we tried to get a hotel with a pool and a hot tub, and that didn't work out. And those first two hotels are booked up.
Called a couple, they were booked up.
We found this place. It's like an older place revamped for a midway.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called?
Baymont.
Baymont. I keep saying midway. Baymont. I've stayed at a few Baymonts before, but this is more like a motel that's like revamped. The room was crazy because it was like creaking and talking to you in the middle of the night. I don't understand what was going on. It actually woke me up. But I'll give you this. It was decently cheap. The bed was comfortable. There's a TV, and the shower was fucking amazing. So I'll give you that. That was really good. The shower is like the highlight of this morning.
And customer service was really great.
Customer service.
The guy working last night, amazing guy.
Yeah, he was cute too. So, but now we're gonna go get coffee and head down the road, and I'm excited for that.
Me too.
And maybe a donut or 4. 2. It doesn't look as good on camera, but this is quite the span of road openness right here. Like my finger. And we're heading to a campsite over here in the Oregon, on the east side of the Oregon Mountains, called the Guire, like Spring Park or something like that. But this is crazy. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Look at that, there's a observatory down there. Say cheese. Hi.
Oh, hi.
Hi. It's a roadrunner right there. Where'd he go over there? He's fucking blending in.
But the hook is there. Versus would be just kind of more like.
Look at him. Oh, he's on the rock now. He's getting closer. We have made it to our first campsite after spending a night in Socorro. I don't remember the name of it. But we are east of Las Cruces in the Oregon mountains on the south side of New Mexico. And it is gorgeous here, and these campsites are awesome. It's a little breezy, but look at these mountains behind me. It always looks closer on camera than what it is, but those are clouds rolling over the top of the mountains there. So, woo! So we found an awesome first campsite for the first night. Bathrooms are nearby. We're gonna set up camp in the tent, and Renee is gonna do it all, and I'm gonna just sit and do nothing. Right, Renee?
Yep.
Are you excited about the spot?
I'm very excited.
It's a nice spot, right?
Very sexy spot.
Yeah, and you'll see footage. You can see across the whole valley, which goes to White Sands National Park over this way, and it was gorgeous. And then we're tucked behind these mountains, and then the big valley down, which you saw probably in the video earlier. But I'll show you the campsite real quick, and we'll get set up. There's my bag handler right there. Look at our little cooler we got for $30. Tried to get a used one, but huh? Young and dumb morons. Young moron from this 90-year-old guy that tried to sell us a cooler, but he gave me the wrong address. So here's our campsite. Look at this. We got a nice little fire pit here. Got a little cooker. We got a little table here, and then we're gonna set up our tent right here. And oh, look at this. This is cool. You can't see the valley from here, but look at these rocks. We can crawl up on these rocks and get set up there. But the valley is over this way. You can. Oh, there's a rainbow. You see the rainbow? Oh my God, there's a rainbow. It's meant to be, but this is pretty cool. It's a nice little campsite. And I don't know if we're gonna hike today or tomorrow. You want to just relax today and set up, and then hike tomorrow, or do you want to do the hike today? We'll figure it out. All right. And we're gonna climb up this, and then I'll show you a view we have up here. On top of this rock here. Oh, here we are. Ta-da! It's fucking gorgeous. Up that way is the White Sands National Park, which I think we'll be visiting tomorrow before we go. And we're gonna head up to Gila. But yeah. Coffee and Danish this morning for you.
Yeah?
So, look at, I made breakfast. Made it this morning and finished it a couple hours ago, so it's fresh out of the oven.
You're amazing.
Look at it. Does it look good?
It looks amazing. It looks delicious.
Freshly made this morning by Lance. And now we got coffee on the brew. Folgers is the choice. Folgers does alright, in my opinion. I don't know about this, but
You do know about that because I have that at home and
Yeah.
I put it in our coffee. It's fucking delicious.
deceiving.
It's not deceiving.
It's poison that she gives me because she doesn't want to be with me forever. It's been 4 years, but she's slowly poisoning me. Some people use antifreeze and give their partners, and then she gives me natural bliss. So, oh, I think we got boilage, baby. Look at that.
Fuck yeah.
Are you ready for some coffee?
I'm beyond ready for some coffee.
All right, let's pour it. Make you some coffee. Gentle. Oh, it smells good. Gentle. Oops. This is how you make coffee. The real way. No presses. Just pouring into a sack of grounds. It's a sack of grounds. You want to see the sack of grounds? Look at it.
That's a fact.
It's a sack of grounds. Dune Life Nature Trail. Should we do that? Dogs on leash, no collecting, no alcohol, no driving off-road. Where's this go? Oh, it goes. I want to do this deal. Look at the sand is like plowed up. They plow it up because it gets on the road. It looks like snow. Backcountry camping trail. Oh, you can camp out here? What? Look at that baby.
Look at it.
Do you walk on it with your feet or do you go in shoes? There's water right there. Yeah. We made it to White Sands. We just left Oregon mountains. Drove 40 miles. Actually, we were at that mountain range back there. That's where we stayed. But this is our first time at White Sands. This is crazy. It looks like dune or snow dune. Renee's gonna get lost. Where the fuck are you going? Anyways. Yeah, pretty neat. It's like this all the way around. Well worth it. And she's laying down. Did you find a fox or something or what? It's warm. The sun's hot. It's like 50 degrees out. The sun's hot. It's nice. The sand is super soft and cool. It's really nice. This is a boardwalk?
The boardwalk. Along a sea of white sand.
Here. Is he sliding? He's sliding.
Oh, shade. I'm wearing sunglasses and stuff.
As far as I can zoom. There she is. Woo. That's right. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
We didn't film very much talking this morning because we had strange neighbors. Woke up in the middle of the night. So first of all, we get to our site. There's one car, another car shows up.
It's also dark.
It's very dark. One car shows up after the other car. There's a girl, she's getting the camp ready. The guy shows up. They're up late. We get up to pee in the middle of the night. One car is gone.
Mm-hmm.
Like at 4 in the morning.
The car that was originally here.
4 in the morning, the car was gone.
Yeah.
And then we wake up later and we're like, oh, whatever. Maybe they left. Maybe something happened. We don't know. And then we get up and make breakfast. You saw us, we were making coffee, but we didn't say much because the guy was there and the girl wasn't there. And her car wasn't there after 4 in the morning.
And he looked creepy.
And he looks like
sketchy.
A homeless straggler.
Just
sitting there, and then he's whittling a stick like a spear or something. And the car is gone. And the girl's gone. So we're just making our coffee. That's why we didn't say much. And, you know, enjoying the sun. The sun was awesome. The sun's gone now. But it was a beautiful, warm sun with the coffee at 9 in the morning. And all of a sudden, the girl starts walking across the campsite, like, out of nowhere. The car is still not around. We're like, did he take her car and dump the body somewhere? Like, this is what's going through our head. But all of a sudden she starts strolling through the campsite. The car's not there. I mean, what's going on in that situation?
It was all very odd.
But then we ended up, she's walking across and I say hi to her. She's like, hey. And then I say hi to him and he's got a pleasant voice, but he looks like he looks like he could murder somebody.
100% would murder you in your sleep.
Anyways, that's why I didn't film. And we didn't film much last night I didn't film much because we drove most of the day to get here to Gila from White Sands Mountain. We literally covered a third of the state. So anyways, we're going to move campsites. We're going to stay in this area, but we're going to move down somewhere a little bit more.
Hopefully with hot springs. Yeah,
we're looking for the hot springs and more of a secluded campsite. So this is a beautiful site because you wake up and there's cliffs right there to see in the morning. But it was just a weird morning. And we're going to just move down the road and try to find something a little bit more not weird. So we are at our new spot here. Moved down the road to Gila Hot Springs Campground. A little bit safer. It's not right off the road. We had to pay for this, but campsite's here. We're set up here. You have to pay to be overnight. We feel a little bit safer here with leaving our stuff. We have the Gila River right here. It's nice sound for the end of the night. There's 12 spots here. We do have some 3 hot springs pools outside we can get into and clean our body a little bit because it's been a few days since we took a shower. So we're gonna get in that. Here's our site. Nothing big, but works. And we feel safe leaving our stuff here overnight, as opposed to the last campsite where just a little shady. Come on. Hi. Say hi. Come here. How you doing? How you doing? Yeah. Hey. How you doing? You say hi? So soft. You love it.
I know.
You love it. Hi. Look at you.
What's up, buddy?
Just comfortable as can be, too.
See, with our babies, you can tell if they're singles or twins, because pink is single girl, green is a single boy, and then red's twin girl.
Okay, that's how you tag them?
So if it's a dark color, it's might be a boy and a girl. So far right now, they've pretty much all been 2 boys or 2 girls.
That's
And then the
awesome.
triplets over there, all 3 of them were boys. Which is kind of weird.
That's awesome. Do you guys have all this here then?
Pretty much.
Yeah?
Everything on the outside, like this is her brother's field here.
Yeah.
We lease another field over there. And then Becky's fields are all these inner fields here with all the electric fence and then the ranch and the cabin and this stuff. And then
That's
some of the family owns outside stuff.
Right.
And then the outside lots out here that you see on each side, back when the Forest Service was starting to buy out all the cattle ranchers up here, Doc was just homesteading this, and so he went in Silver City and sold off these little side units because you can't really do anything ranching wise with them.
Like down by the river there. Yeah.
So when the Forest Service came out here on both sides of the valley, all these homes, and they have to pay fair and reasonable for everybody. So that's how he was able to keep the ranch, and we got our 38-mile corridor into.
Well, that works out, right?
Yeah, so it worked out good for him.
So what about these places across the river that they have water and electric going on to?
So some of them do, some of them don't.
Yeah.
It just depends on what the water rights they had
Okay.
when they bought the land
Okay.
from Doc.
What is that green car over there?
It's a Jaguar.
It's a Jaguar.
It's a grocery getter Jaguar.
Nice.
Everybody telling me it's not, and I'm like, only Jaguar.
Oh, I know, that's a Jaguar. Yeah, that's awesome.
We didn't want to go.
Who owns that
too close.
C10 up over here?
I'm not sure.
No? There's a really nice C10 sitting over there.
Right across from the
Yeah.
store.
I'm a big car.
What is a C10?
Pickup. It's pickup Chevy pickup truck. It's probably about a 68 to 72 Chevy pickup truck. Some of there.
Might be right, but see.
It's right across from the store.
Yeah, that's Angus's shop up there.
Okay.
So it's probably his.
Okay. All right. Hey, thanks very much. We appreciate it. What are we cooking?
Chicken stuff.
Chicken and stuffing? And how many times were we in the hot springs today? And it was gorgeous, wasn't it?
Fucking fantastic.
Yeah, we got a full moon right That's where you're from.
Can't people.
Look at water. This is where they put the bad kids. Timeout. This is the timeout room. Let me see. Timeout room for the kids. Yeah, and then if they were really bad, they just push them out that little window there. I mean, no more kids. It's the end of the road, baby. End of trail. Return to via stairs. Was it worth it, Renee?
Yeah. Fucking awesome.
Pretty sure this place would have been like 3.4, 3.5 million on the market at the time it was going for. You know? Yeah. It's nice. It's nice. We have this. Keep up quick ones. Fast.
The next day.
Good morning. Good afternoon. Well, it's afternoon. We skipped the breakfast videos and whatnot because we slept in late. It was really, really cold this morning, so we decided to stay in our bags until the sun comes up. And the sun comes up at 10 a.m. here because of the mountains and the hills. So we're getting a late start. We're going to finally do a hike. And we're at the TJ Corral. And this hike normally goes up to Jordan Hot Springs through the Big Canyon, but we are not going to hit the river because we don't want to get our feet wet in the wintertime and it's cold. So we're going to do a path that All Trails has on there, but nobody has recorded. And 12 miles long, so whether we do it or not, we're gonna figure it out, right, Renee? Yep. So we'll let you know. I had a real shell shock for this trail because when we did New Hampshire White Mountains, they really kicked their ass, but I talked to Augie, our camp guy, or camp manager, and he's like, I go, what's the elevation gain? And he's like, he goes, we're already 7,000 feet up. He goes, you're not going to do much more than that. I go, all right, a couple hundred. He's like, if that. So we'll see. Right now, we've already done a quarter of a mile. And we're going to go to Middle Fork. That's where we split off. I believe. And that goes either up or west, and we're gonna go west. Once we're going north and then west, and then south and then east, and we're doing a loop. So, ready? That's awesome. Snow Peak. Can you see it? Alright, times. You want to switch back? Let's go up a little bit. That's right here. Oh, there's girls, yeah. Look at that. Holy moly. Caught that on there. I hear a woodpecker. Nice little cliff action going back up here. Just go down. We're gonna end up with the path somewhere. This is going to the river. Look at where we're at, where it's like buried. This is fucking neat. Look at that. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's where we wanted to be. This is where we're having lunch. Little Bear Canyon, subject to dangerous flash floods during rainy season. Little Bear Canyon. TJ Corral, 4.5 quarter miles. We made it to the West Fork of the Gila. And this is amazing. And my battery's almost dead. But look at this stuff. Oh, that's bright. The future's so bright, gotta have shades. Hiking out, probably less than a mile or about a mile. Sun is about an hour, hour and a half left of sun. It's a good hike. 8 miles total. Beautiful country here in Gila National Forest. It wasn't the 12 we thought we were going to do today, but the 8 was good. And where we decided to go, down by the river instead of going up, way better views. So, well worth it.